when you talk about electricity issues in Nigeria, one of the issues is distribution to last mile. So based on what you've said now, so are you saying in those states you're going to be eradicating the discourse from the mix?
Well, something tells me that is the future. We can be aggressive in our policy making or in our administrative measures. We can be aggressive. We know flipping a distribution organization is not a walk in the park. You have to be intentional, you have to be meticulous to get it right. What I know is, of the 18 local government areas in the state, about 4 have not had electricity for more than a decade. Our reasoning is to yank off that cluster where BEDC has failed to provide electricity for over a decade. So that's our sense. Let's consider ceding that place to some other organization so that distribution will be better. You tell me stories around not installing infrastructure, not metering people. The traditional issues, the legacy issues we find everywhere shouldn't be in that neighborhood because the Eringe substation is coming on stream. It's about 99.9% completed. I think they are doing pre-commissioning activities right now. We don't want to have power in that cluster in the hands of the same people who have not done well towards them over time. So our sense is we might be tapping another organization to provide distribution. At Ondo State, we think maybe the first state to actually test the law, the constitutional amendment. We look forward to being the first state to test it. First, we have a case that is so clear. Per NERC law, if you're unable to provide power somewhere for upward of, is it 3 months? You can't claim you're a disco there, let alone we're talking about nearly 14 years. So Ondo will be taking steps, but we are just trying to first even build, we have a cluster offtake units, trying to understand where we call delineate properly. Then we go in, address those areas where we have the worst problems. Addressed. After we are done with that, then we can now begin to look at our cities. Who best serves our people? Then they will be the people we can tap to proceed. So these are the things we are looking at. And the law is an enabler. The law reflects the yearnings of Nigerians. It's a thing people have asked before when you have bottlenecks everywhere. So it's the first audacious step to debottleneck electricity in Nigeria. And I know in no time, results are going to be coming out.